welcome to this, the RDLC Shoutout of all things brilliant in recruitment. Now, this is monthly shoutout time, eventually, sorry, really late again. So good, right, innit? It's month 9 of what has been the best year ever, and you guys know the score by now, so without delay, let's make today a speed round. Strap in, dear friends. Shoutout. Shoutout number 1 goes to the effervescent Stephen Jagger and all that Maxwell Bond. Now, this is all about their success in Q3. Now, Q3 has for them been a record-breaking quarter. Kind of boring now, that's 5 on a trot. Well done, everybody. And more significantly, this was a 50% increase on what they did in quarter 1. That's brilliant. Actually, you guys are absolutely smashing it. So, Team Germany had a record quarter. Germany's going mental for everybody, so if you're not in that space, you need to look at it. NBA has continued to spend a humongous amount of money in terms of their internal business and what they're trying to achieve. So, Q3 saw the most investment that they've ever made in the business in any single period. More new people, more promotions, more automation, more improved and training for everybody across the piece, more events and more celebrations, of course. And not surprisingly, this has all resulted in more called-in business than they've ever had before. That's the real win here. So congratulations to everybody, and just a reminder that records are there to be smashed, not just beaten. So should we do it? It's the first one. It's a record. Boom. Shout out. Shout out number 2 with peace and love goes to Ben Broughton. So again, Ben is back again. Ben is back. Right, Premise only launched a few weeks ago. Actually, he launched on the 1st of September with 14 heads. So that's kind of a big deal, right? It's going to launch with 14 heads. 160K written their first month, which is kind of massive. We're talking about 11K a head. A huge retainer sold for 200 grand and looking to hire 5 new heads this month. Now that's how you make a splash. Well done, Ben. You're landing running. Good luck, matey. And obviously, should we do it? It's your first one. Big deal. It's a record. And as a starting, it's mega shout out. Shout out number 3. In the place to be. It's called ERG. We promised that this month we were going to mix some things up and actually talk about some individual performances, not just all about the businesses. So, when I spoke to the amazing and brilliant Adam and John, they were talking about, it's all been about Hannah Carroll, right? So the business is doing brilliantly, but this is exceptional. I think people would love to hear about this. So, someone came in to set up their contract team from scratch. 6 weeks. 6 weeks in, she went and did 5 deals worth over 96K. That's brand new revenue. That's obviously a new PB. Amazing start. The bar's been set, Hannah. You've got to keep going at that rate, sweetheart. So more of the same, please. Big thank you, obviously, to the RDLC group here because they helped facilitate their corp-to-corp to get all of these deals over the line. Right, top work team, top working, and I'm going to give you something different this time. Hannah, that is mega month. Shout out. Shout out number 4 goes to David Housen, all at Pacific International. Whilst everyone's been evolving, these guys have been through a revolution. They're doing some really clever things. So, best ever monthly group sales and net profit since 2013. Brilliant. Best ever numbers of new retained searches won. Yeah. People listen. 30 mandates signed in month. That's brilliant. 7 new head count added and with a further 6 signed off before the year end. No surprises. The month has been a record. Shout out. Shout out number 5 goes to the amazing peace and love to Mark Baker and Simon Mustafa. Well, I've known these guys for ages. The secret assassins of the recruitment world. The guys are absolutely smashing it. But let's share some of this stuff. Their London office has had an amazing September. Best month in the last 4 years. Ta-ding! Just under 500,000 in signed deals. Ta-ding! and still maintaining one of the sector's largest and most successful RPOs. Ding, ding, ding. Right, absolutely brilliant. You know it, we know it. It's been massive! And of course, for everyone involved, well done, you guys. It's a record. Shout out. Shout out number 60 goes to what was Citrus Global, now is known as 40, an amazing rebrand. Well done, Palmer and Leighton, on what you've been doing. So, an average of 2.5 deals per head in the business that only started trading in June. So, at the end of Q3 for them in September, 12 weeks in, that's pretty amazing, given it's a new market, a new proposition, and a solid testament that you can pivot your business if you actually give it the proper beans. So amazing performance, well done everybody, and it's an absolute joy and a privilege to say to everybody involved, because you guys are smashing it, it's a record shout out. Shout out number 7. I told you we're going to talk about things differently. This one goes out to Ross Benham and everybody at Orion. Spectacular performance. They just had their end of year management accounts that everybody runs their years differently. They did 2.7 million EBITDA last year, which was the best they've ever had. But listen on, they ended their Q1 in June 2021 with a 1 million EBITDA in just that first quarter. That's brilliant, right? It's unbelievable. Ross sent these amazing numbers with a lovely comment. So can I just share this with you? We wouldn't have achieved this without the varying bits of information I've actioned from the group, the RDLC, into our business, so that thanks to everybody, for all of that input. I may not have interacted with you on comments, but I've taken on board what we think would work, and evidently it has. It's a lovely comment, mate, brilliant. 52 heads now, and they are now a pirate for life. So cheers, Ross, well done all. Thank you for the comment, really appreciate it. And do you know what? Should we do it? Shall we? It's a record shout out. Now listen up, shout out number 8 goes to Premier Group and Andrew Thorning, who is taking on the mantle to run the business these days. Now, Premier Group had a crack in September, ending Q3 with over 400 placements. Oh, how many businesses would wish for that? The group now has over a PB of 90 billion consultants who went on to make a record number of contract and permanent placements throughout the month. This meant that Q3 overall was the best quarter on record, with net profit well in excess of 500k. There were 8 promotions made during the month and a single billing manager now with 800k worth of written business for the year. Billing managers making you money is the dream. Their HQ in Reading has already billed more than any other year since inception in 2000. We're still 3 months to go. It's also a record month for their US business. Overall, that's amazing, right? So congratulations to all at Premier, and of course, it's a mega massive record month. Now, Q4 is well and truly underway. We've only got a week or so left to start building on momentum for what will be Q1. Please don't start entertaining people and driving your Christmas functions before the 24th, ideally on the 26th. Really keep going, because this is the time to make hay while the sun is shining. The end of the year is going to be amazing. We hope to include you in one of these RDLC shout-outs very soon. The membership doors are open again. We've got 20 spaces left before the end of the year. We're being very selective at the moment, just not letting the great unwashed join what is a brilliant gang. Please talk to us if you want to grow your business. Wear your badge with pride, keep it real, and we hope to talk to you soon. Peace and love from everybody at RDLC HQ. Smash it!